All right, let's get straight to what the budget has in store for you in terms of taxes. We all wait for that budget document to find out, are we going to pay less taxes or more taxes? And we've got actually the math done for you here. Remember, the income tax exemption limit has been increased from 1.8 lakh rupees per annum to 2 lakh rupees per annum, which means earlier, if you were earning 1,80,000 rupees every year, you were paying no tax. Now, if you earn up to 2 lakh rupees per annum, you're going to pay no tax. But remember, there are also certain exemptions. That exemption of another 1 lakh rupees that the government allows you under that section 80C. All of you have been looking at those LIC policies, PPF, and all those savings that you do under that section 80C. So we've actually done the maths for you, computed all of that to tell you how much you're going to actually save. You've got 2 lakh rupees, you were that saving nil, you continue to save nil. For 5 lakh rupees, you were saving about 18,000 rupees. The total saving for you is just about 2,000 rupees every year. If you earn 10 lakh rupees per annum, the total saving for you is 10,300 rupees per year. If you earn 20 lakh rupees per annum, you save about 22,000 rupees. And it's the same for anyone earning about 50 lakh rupees. That's 22,600. That's the saving coming for you, depending on the income bracket you fall in. Not very much if you'd see in terms of giveaways, but at least he's given something. We've got plenty of callers calling in with their questions. Let's go straight across to our first caller. Kamal Agarwal, are you on the phone? Could you go ahead with your question?
Yeah, my question is when there is so much of the inflation, then why the housing loan rebate, housing loan deduction has not been enhanced by the FM?
All right, let me go across to our panelists here in studio. In terms of housing loan and the increase, right now, interest of about £1.5 lakh, you get an exemption for that. If you pay interest of £1.5 lakh on your housing loan, there was a lot of hope that at least on that front, this was an easy giveaway. He didn't do that.
Yeah, I think it's very clear that the reason for not doing this is as the reason for not doing many other things, that the fiscal deficit was staring at him. And that's the reason it is not done. I don't think there was any apathy to the housing sector or to the small investors or the people who are in need of housing. He has done for the shelters and he has done for the social housing, but he could not do it in view of the budget deficit.
All right, let's try and get in our next caller on the line. We've also got a lot of questions coming in online on ndtv.com. Another question on ndtv.com is on the total exemption limit. It was widely expected, that's a caller, Ritu Jain, writing in, that was widely expected that the total exemption limit will go up to 3 lakh rupees. Why has that not happened? Again, a quick response from you on the exemption limit.
Again, I would say that it's just the fiscal deficit, and also we know the number of the taxpayers in India compared to our total number of population is not very high. So increasing the tax limit also suffers this way significant fear of losing the taxpayer base, and therefore the tax deduction or the tax incentive could be used to lower the tax of the people, but increasing the limit happens only when you have a very comfortable tax revenue position, and that's why I would think that it is not so done.